Hello YouTube, VHS slash DVD slash Cinematica update once again. I know I done one the other day from a Halloween update, and that was quite a big update. But I got some really good stuff today and over the weekend, and I got one Cinematica since my last update as well. And I'm quite happy with all the stuff that I got from the update as well. So it's going to be a really good update today. So the only Cinematica I've got to show since my last update is Maleficent 2, Mistress of Evil, which was a very good film. I enjoyed the first one more, which I watched last week, and I showed the first DVD in my last update. But yeah, this was really good. Now on to the DVDs. The first one, stand-up comedy DVD, Billy and Albert, Billy Connolly at the Royal Albert Hall, from Universal, released in 2003, I think. Can't see because of the price sticker. I have the VHS release of this as well, and I have seen this show, and it is very funny. Next one is quite an appropriate one because we're near the festive season. It's 3 festive movies from Warner Home Video with Fred Claus, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and Jack Frost. I have Jack Frost as an individual release as well, so I might give that to CX and keep this one because it's on this DVD as well. And it'll save me a bit of space as well. So, to use the back cover. And I'm going to be watching all these soon as we're near the Christmas season as well. So that one's Fred Claus, which I think is the most recent DVD in this section. Where's it from? 2007. So it's the most recent Christmas movie in this section. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and Jack Frost, which is one of these see-through DVDs because it was the early DVD days for that. Next one is Police Academy, the 20th anniversary edition, special edition, again from Warner Home Video. I have not seen any of the Police Academy movies, but I've heard the first one and the second one's meant to be good, and then the rest are all downhill. But this one's meant to be really good though, so I'm looking forward to watching this and getting a good laugh out of it. Next one is Daddy Daycare with Eddie Murphy. He's the daddy. It's a Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment released from 2004 or 3? Yeah, 2004. Not seen this film either, but it's meant to be really good. Next one is one of my favourite films. It's one I have seen, and it is a great movie. Cats and Dogs. Things are going to get hairy. This film is another one. This is Warner Brothers Family Entertainment this time. From, I think, 2001, I think. Yeah, 2001. This movie is really good. Honestly, let's just say it's the film of my childhood. I used to love watching it all the time when I was younger. So, it is a really good movie. And Scene Index as well. And next one is also another classic movie, Jaws, which is on Universal, of course. This is from 2004. This is a really good movie as well, and how can you not hate Jaws? It's one of the best films ever made, honestly. It's so good. And it was obviously Steven Spielberg's first film as well. Next one is Parenthood, It Could Happen to You, which is another Universal release, I think from 2003, yeah, 2003. But the film's from 1989 though. I have seen bits of this film, but not all the way through, so I'll be looking forward to watching this. And the final DVD I've got to show this update, and it's a really recent DVD, but nobody's ever. It's a film that came out last year, and nobody's really talked about it since. Patrick, which is a British film about this naughty pug. It's a Buena Vista Home Entertainment release from last year. So when this film came out, it's like nobody ever talked about it since, but it is a really good film. I seem to really enjoy it anyway. Not for resale, not for the individual sale, so I'm assuming this came from a library or something if it's got these stickers on there or something. Or maybe in a box set or something. I'm assuming this is a library copy. And for some reason the DVD, it's a new DVD, but it's not got one of these holders on it, so it's lost from its holder, so it's rattling about all the time. But I'll be looking forward to watching this again, and I actually didn't get to see the first 5 minutes of it, because I missed the first 5 minutes of it, so I'll be looking forward to watching it all the way through. Now on to the VHS tapes. The first one is Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Trust Thomas, from the video collection, released in 1991, I think. It's got the second set of stories in this from Series 3. This is a really good video. I watched this last night, and I had this when I was younger as well. It was a really good tape. I did have this video back in 2016, but I think I got rid of it because it was clearing out some videos, so I got it back anyway. And an advert for the Thomas Club, and there's an advert for other Thomas videos, and there's some more in the back there, but I'm not going to bother checking that out. The next two are both Animals of Farting Wood videos. Got here The Journey Begins and From Corpse to Corrie, both on a BBC video. I'll show The Journey Begins first. This one came from Asda, apparently. And this is a really, really good series, but if you're going to be watching this, you probably will need to get a box of tissues or something, because some of the bits in this is quite sad. So, comes in the BBC embossed case. Oh, and the tape's upside down. And there's the tape itself. And the print date's covered up, so I can't see what the print date is. And From Corpse to Corrie, which is from 1993. The BBC embossed case. And there's the spine and the back. And the next one is another film that you've all seen, and it's probably, you all need to get a box of tissues for this as well. Bambi, classic Disney film, of course. Although very sad as well, obviously, when Bambi's mum dies, as everyone knows. Because everybody, I bet, if you're a true Disney fan, you've probably all seen it, so you probably do know what happens. Because obviously, with Bambi's mum dying and getting shot, that's a really, really sad part. I can see half of the print date on this. This is the 13th of March, 1994, and I can tell that's 1994 because this is when this tape got released. And an advert for Disney sing-along songs and The Little Mermaid, the TV series. Out of the Disney sing-along song videos, I've got this one, and I've got them three. I used to have them too, but I think I gave them away. I did have Be Our Guest, like, I had that one last year, but I think I threw that tape out because it was really, really jumpy, so that wasn't good. Another Disney tape from 1994, Disney Cartoon Classic Celebrate with Mickey, Volume 1, which is plastered with Scotch stickers all over the bloody place. The cartoons, if the camera will focus, yeah. Mickey's Birthday Party, Mickey's Circus, Fowl Hunting, Beach Picnic, Wide Open Spaces, and Man's Best Friend. And I'm not going to bother reading that. It's got that video sticker on there. This, I think, was from one of these Scotch recorded tapes. Advert for other Disney Cartoon Classic videos, and there's a promo advertising all them at the very start as well. And an advert for Mary Poppins, Alice in Wonderland, and Dumbo, and there's a promo for them at the start as well. And there's the tape. And the print is covered up, but it said at the start of the tape it was the 27th of July 1994, I think, if I remember correctly. Next one is one that I got today. Stripes with Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, Warren Oates, PJ Souls, and John Candy on Columbia Chester Home Video and Cinema Club. $4.99 from back then. It's quite a good price. It's VCI as well. 1981 film, 1996 release. And there's the tape itself there. I haven't checked the opening to this yet, but I presume it'll have an advert for all these at the start, because Cinema Club usually did do that at the start of every video. So, yeah, there's the tape itself, and the inlet at the bottom. Next is You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, from the director of Sleepless in Seattle. So one home video released from 2000, I think. Yeah, 2000, although the film's from 1998. This is a really, really good film as well. It's really, really sweet. If you've seen Sleepless in Seattle, you'll probably like this. And the print date is the 11th of December 2001. Next one is Deep Blue Sea, which I watched on Saturday night. I thought it was quite a good film. Obviously not as good as Jaws, which I just showed the DVD like 5 minutes ago. But it's still a really good, still a pretty good movie. And I like the customised label on this as well. The label's pretty cool in here. The print date on this is the 17th of August 2000, which would have been 2 days after my copy of Toy Box Animal Adventures is printed. And also, I like the can't tell on the camera, but I actually do like if you move the cover backwards and forwards, because it does sort of shine with the splashes of the water. Next one is Toy Story 2 with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. Obviously a really, really good film. It's the spine and the back. Bonus footage contains complete set of latest outtakes, which is in the end credits. I wouldn't class that as a bonus footage. Luxo animated short film from Pixar, which was one of Pixar's very first short films from 1986. And a pristine presentation created directly from the original digital source. Nice customized label there, and the Toy Story hologram. And the print date on this is the 30th of September 2000. The final film is one that I haven't seen, but it's meant to be really, really good. The Terminal with Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones on DreamWorks Home Entertainment. This is released in 2005, so it's one of the early tapes to have the Irish rating on it. I have this film on DVD as well, actually. And for some reason, at the start of this tape just goes straight to the movie. And has the copyright warning and the DreamWorks Home Entertainment logo at the start, but it just goes straight to the movie, and there's no trailers on it, which is a bit odd because DreamWorks usually put trailers on their tapes beforehand. And this is printed on the 5th of January 2005. So that's the update for today. I'll see you next time.